In today's brief video, I want to share with you guys how to manage feelings of regret when it comes to periods of wasted time, being high, or throughout weed addiction, something that I certainly dealt with after I first got sober and quit smoking weed. And I want to approach today's video by reading to you guys a conversation between me and someone that I've been working with to help them quit smoking, who also happens to be a good friend. So earlier today, before making this video, I received a text message, and I'm going to read that text message to you. It reads, "Frank, I'm still sober, but I have a question for you. How do you get over the regret of the time you wasted? There were so many simple things I could have done in 2021 to better my income, but I completely missed that opportunity, and it's not going to come back. I know people say the past is in the past and not to beat yourself up and to look forward to new opportunities, but I feel like I wasted a golden opportunity, and for that I hate myself. It consumes my thoughts." So this is the text that I received just a few hours ago to making this video. And for this individual, I had 4 main takeaway points when it comes to managing these emotions. The first, don't wait on opportunity. Create your own opportunity. And this is something that I learned in actually quitting drugs, quitting substances. Opportunities are created. They don't just fall into our laps, even though it may appear that way sometimes. I can't tell you how many times I tried to wait for the perfect opportunity to quit smoking weed, to quit smoking cigarettes, to quit vaping, when I get a better job, when the economy looks better, when I'm in a new relationship. And after waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, I suddenly realized that that opportunity, that perfect moment was never going to come. I had to create my own opportunities, my own opportunity to quit. And I've now transferred that mentality into many aspects of my life. I don't care what the interest rates are. I don't care what COVID looks like. I don't care if the economy is booming. At any given moment, in any given day, I have the ability to create my own opportunities. So that's the first thing I told this person. Don't wait on opportunity, create your own, because that puts you in control. And quitting is all about reclaiming control of your life. We don't want to wait for external factors to control our lives. We want to be in control. So that's point number 1. Point number 2, opportunity is in everything. And I think there's nothing more true than that when it comes to sobriety and addiction recovery. I found an extraordinary amount of opportunity in my quitting smoking weed and in the tools that I've learned. So remember, just because something might seem like a failure, depending on how you spin it, there's a good chance that there's opportunity within it. The third point that I drove home was not to get caught up on thinking about old opportunities, because you might become blinded to the opportunities that are right in front of you or the opportunities that lie ahead of you. We can become so consumed with the past that we completely forget to look ahead to our future. And this is how you miss opportunities. Because I promise you, there are going to be a million more opportunities, especially in this person's life. They're much younger. They're younger than I am. They're in their early 20s. There's a million opportunities ahead. But if we're spending all of our time looking back, all of our time looking behind us, we are going to miss the opportunities that lie right in front of us. So please, don't look back. Don't look back. Look forward to the new opportunities. And that's what quitting is really about. And this is still that mindset that this person's stuck in, even though they've quit, of addiction. Addiction does a lot with our brain where it has us look back. Just one more hit. Just like the good old days. Remember the first time you smoked? Remember how much fun that was? We get stuck in the mindset and the mentality of looking back. And we hold on to those old opportunities, those old thoughts, the good times, instead of focusing on all the good stuff that's potentially to come in our recovery and sobriety process. So this mindset of looking back and holding on to old opportunities, missed opportunities, is actually a mindset created by addiction. And I'm confident as this person continues in their sobriety and recovery process, they're not going to be looking back. They're going to start looking forward. So that's another mindset to break. Point number 4, don't think because you had an opportunity, it would have been a success. I looked back so many times and said, oh my God, I missed that chance to start doing this, on Instagram. I missed that chance. I could have been on TikTok and YouTube a lot earlier than I was, a lot earlier than I was. And I felt, oh man, I missed it. I missed that opportunity. But who was I to think, just because there might have been an opportunity in front of me, that I would have been a success at it? Because what we regret isn't a missed opportunity. We regret the notion that we would have been successful. And here's the reality, the harsh reality. Chances are you're not going to be successful on your first opportunity. That's just the way it is. It's raining on me. I don't care. Chances are you're not going to be a success the first time around. Things are going to fail. And nothing teaches us that quite as much as addiction recovery. Many people aren't going to quit smoking weed on their first try and be successful. It's going to take 5 attempts, 10 attempts, 30 attempts, a year of attempts before success hits. So don't get caught up in the mindset just because you had an opportunity that it was going to be a success, because oftentimes what people regret wasn't the missed opportunity. They regret the notion that they would have had been successful. And often that's not the case. In most cases, when we first try, when we first get an opportunity, we're going to fail. And it's not until our 10th, 20th, 30th, 1000th opportunity that we actually get it right. So my advice to that person would be hey, start quitting right now. Start quitting today. Start creating new opportunities for yourself today, and start failing at those opportunities today. Because then next time when there is a market crash and you have money in your bank account, yeah, you are going to be prepared to take that opportunity to maybe make some more money. Maybe when the next TikTok or YouTube launches, you're going to be so good at speaking into your camera because you've been working at it for years that you are going to be able to grasp that opportunity. So that's another point. And then lastly, this is that addictive voice trying to creep back into your life. This is addiction's way of saying, hey, you had your shot and you missed it. And you feel bad, you feel lousy, but you know what? I can make you feel better. Even though you missed it because of addiction, even though you might have missed this opportunity because of addiction, here it is trying to convince you, come back to me. I can make everything right. I can comfort you. I'll make it okay. This is the addictive voice speaking, and we have to call out its lies. So, if you're feeling like this, save this video for when you're feeling moments of regret or moments of wasted time, and realize it's a facade created by that addicted voice. Just by quitting, you are giving yourself so many more opportunities. So many more opportunities. Why don't you guys follow me into the next video where I talk a little bit about dealing with anxiety or depression after quitting smoking weed. I'll see you guys there.